trying again. Get this thing to work properly. Maybe. It'll work. I'm going to say hi, Mr. White, because I assume you're already on here.
Hi, Jeff. I think I beat Jason.
What?
I know, it's like the first time ever.
Is it possible? Anyway. My spectacles. Caffeinated beverage. I would text him and say that I'm streaming, but the phone is the camera. So let's see here. I believe the Cleric won the poll. We're gonna go with that since that's what I titled this live stream.
Wait, I didn't get to vote.
Hey, I mean, you could have voted at any time.
No, I couldn't though because Druid wasn't an option.
Oh. Hello, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
How's it going, Mr. White? Sorry I wasn't on last night, but I was afraid I was going to be out moving snow, and then I ended up just doing it early this morning, so loser. You are sick with a cold.
No, Jason, I hope you feel better soon.
We're good. We're all rested from going someplace warm for a week. So.
And we're actually healthy, probably.
Right. I don't know how we pulled that off.
Yeah.
Usually, like on a cruise, that boat had like close to 4,000 people on it. So, ooh. But, unscathed. Yeah, you know, school vacation week too, so.
It was a full ship.
It was a lot of people. But it was still fun. Alright, so, what am I going to draw for Cleric here? So many worlds and such to choose from. Yeah. Well, it was worth it, Jason. A lot of people, but also a lot of fun. Let's see if I can land something out here.
Hey, Mo.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'll get some new folks in here saying hello as well.
Hello, Marissa. Hello, Summer. I'm bad at being super up to date on the chat, but I'll try.
Mo, you did not miss all the cool cruise stories. We pretty much just said we didn't get sick and we came home healthy. So
That's all we've got so far.
yeah, but it was very nice. It was warm. There's no snow.
Luckily, the snow apparently got saved up for our return, so that's cool. Definitely felt welcomed back home yesterday. Although it's interesting, I think if there wasn't any wind, we probably would not have really gotten that much. There's a lot of drifting. Like I was out clearing snow this morning and it was literally anywhere from bare ground to like 2 feet of snow depending on where the wind moved it. Let's see here. I tried not tilting the table too much tonight, so maybe that will help with the visuals for folks. Sometimes the camera, it's a little weird when it's tilted. And I'm not very skilled as a cinematographer, so here we are. Well, it is February, Jason. Like, of course, there's no snow coming. Yeah, that one picture I showed when we were playing D&D last night, it was like out of a movie or something. The beach and everything was just like white powder. The water was super clear and had that perfect tone.
Which fort was it?
Half Moon Cay. Yeah, it might be the angle, Jason, because it's more straight on, so you might be getting just a better view. Turn undead kind of thing going on over here. I don't know. Pretty cleric-y thing to be doing. I didn't sketch or anything while I was on vacation, so I'm a little... I feel like I'm a little stiff drawing tonight, but that's part of the reason I'm doing this thing.
Jason is trying to get you to draw more stuff.
Yeah. No.
He used to be fun, huh, Jason?
Yeah. Well, you know, anybody wants to buy a commission. No good. So Jason's references to our current D&D game where both of us are playing clerics.
Oh.
Mine's a dwarf and his is a halfling.
So which one are you drawing?
Neither. I think I'm kind of I'm gonna see if I can feminine this up a little bit. Like there were some illustrations, some of the old like basic D&D that Larry Elmore did of a cleric that I always thought was cool. She's like in chainmail and has a mace kind of thing. But in this one, I thought I'd draw her rebuking the undead, as it were. That's it, exactly. No loitering. Undead or not, you gotta hit the bricks. Jason, I was thinking about this when we were playing Sunday night for no reason whatsoever, but do you have any memory of us in Chase's campaign like actually turning undead? I don't think we really went up against much undead, which really makes me feel bad because when I had Craig multi-class to Ranger, undead is his favorite enemy. And we never run into them. So, you know, Murphy's Law. No undead in the yellow zone. That is for orcs only. I don't know. Probably gonna see a cat jump up here pretty soon, per usual. See if he can barter for the good stuff.
Hey, Bubba.
Hi, Amber. You heard me talking. What do you think, Bubs? Maybe you can help me out here. Huh?
Hi, handsome. We do Bubs. Come sit with Mommy. Come on, Bub. Right over here.
Alright, and then we found that we we unleashed that one vampire who, was the reason that Festus got vaporized. Hi.
Aww.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Bubs, come see Mom.
You see Mama?
Come on. You come sit with me.
He's like, what? What are we doing?
Come on. You come sit with Mom.
I mean,
why are you talking, Spirit?
the fireball was very effective, just not in the way we were hoping for. Although it really did take him out also, so. So this is a little bit of a different show here this evening.
Oh, I don't think Churro's made an appearance yet.
Oh, buddy. You gotta get down, bro.
Alright, Bubby. Let's go. Mama take you upstairs. Mama get the good stuff. Let's go.
Go, Mama.
Come on.
Go get treats.
You know.
Oh, there it is. You heard the word. Yeah, I did actually do a little carpal tunnel easing of the wrist joint. Alright, so we're getting close to panic time for people who may not know. I'm just doing like a really rough sketch here, and then what I'm going to do is run an eraser across this, but I'm not like losing everything. I'm just going to clean up some of the real sketchy bits, so don't think that I'm erasing the whole thing. It's all part of the show. Yeah, I don't see Bob, so I don't know. Maybe I missed him, but I do not see him on. It's Tuesday night, so is he gaming tonight, Mo? With Rob? I'm not erasing. Remember, I'm not canning this. I'm just getting rid of some of the excess lines, and then I'm gonna tighten it up. So don't run away. And don't panic. Maureen can surrogate panic here. I'm actually quite jealous of Bob doing a in-person, weekly game. We're doing a different panic this evening. It's kind of special. Mo never panics. So I know I can't take too long on this one because I know everybody is waiting with bated breath to watch the State of the Union address at 9 o'clock. Right? No, not right. What I should do is just keep drawing and then you guys have a reason to be like, oh, no, sorry, no TV. Not that I'm sure you couldn't find something more productive to do in your time. Impossible. Yeah, that's totally, yeah, Bob would totally be like, you know, a good use of my time would be listening to this moron go on. One rambling run-on sentence for an hour and a half. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, Mo, but in addition to playing D&D or whatnot on Tuesday nights, he's played at least one game of Warhammer 40K, which is almost like impossible.
Oh, we already panicked.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, we did the panic while you were gone.
Sorry.
Mo panicked this time just to break it up. Because Bob is absent.
Here's Bob.
Bob has a weekly in-person, like D&D or whatever they decide to play, role-playing group.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I was talking about how jealous I was.
Mm-hmm. You can
I mean,
do in person one if you want.
Well, it's just hard to do. We're all so far away from each other.
Well, yeah, you might have to do it with other people.
Well, yeah, see, that's... Not sure about that.
Pretty sure Bob is doing it with other people because the usual suspects are a good portion of them here. Alright.
You are correct.
It happens once in a while.
Yeah. Almost half of the gaming group normally would be right here.
So I found somebody on Instagram who paints Warhammer 40,000 minis, and she had some Taylor Swift themed. I don't know, what were they, honey?
Space Marines.
Space Marines, that's what I meant to say. Totally did not know what I was talking about.
I've seen some fun.
She also had some rat looking thing. I don't know what that was.
I didn't see that one, but that's
That wasn't Taylor Swift.
probably Skaven.
Yeah, that's what it was, actually. How did you know?
Because I used to play a game called Mordheim that is based on Warhammer Fantasy, and the race I used to play is Skaven, which are rat people. And actually, that small world, the first game of Mordheim I ever played was with Bob, and we went over to Rob Wheeler's and played Skaven, which is where Bob is right now. it's funny because that was like in the 90s, late 90s, and I think basically as life happens, like Bob and Rob kind of just drifted. Life came up and whatnot, and then it's relatively recently that they started gaming together again, so it's kind of interesting that the lady you were talking about played Steven, at least to me. I'm ascribing more to it than it probably is. Yeah, synchronicity, indeed. That's what I'm gonna go with, anyway. So, I don't think there's a ton of people currently watching, but any D&D nerds get extra points if they can figure out what god this person is a cleric of by the infinity symbol that she wears. I don't expect too many people to chime in on it. Jason might know.
I'm sort of kicking myself because I left my phone upstairs, so I
You can't Google it. Yeah, it's from a particular D&D world that I very much is probably my favorite, which is a huge clue for Jason White. And then it's actually a goddess that has the infinity symbol.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you, babe.
You call me goddess all the time.
Do I?
Wow.
You are divine for sure.
It's awful sweet of you to say.
Well, I am
Put on the spot.
Yeah, Dragonlance, you're correct. You're getting warmer, and it's a goddess, like I said. So you can forget about any of the male presenting gods. Just throwing some funky designs on the armor a little bit, and then I'm gonna cheat and just do an indication of some chainmail, just using a little bit of texture.
I have to wonder if the people who watch, like, play drinking games and, you know, like they have to do a shot every time I bring up Taylor Swift or something like that.
Right. Well, maybe if this thing becomes a thing over the years, there'll be enough.
This time it kind of tied in.
It did, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason's probably, yes, Google is correct. Mr. Call. And I'm kind of stretching it a little bit for D&D lore because she looks like she's more, you know, armored up and has a mace and whatnot, where generally followers of Michigall tend to be, trampled by giant cats. Hi.
Ember. Ember.
Come on.
What's Mommy got?
What are you doing, Dubs?
What's Mama got? Come on. Come sit with Mama. You gotta come get it. Moby.
Put it here. He knows that sound. Stretching break 2, that's right. Yeah, that one. If people were drinking when we said sausage on that one stream, then they've probably died of alcohol poisoning by now.
Oh, right. On the laptop keyboard.
Okay.
Just have a look at this. This is how much I love you. Okay.
Ember is crouching half standing, half sitting on Alicia's laptop keyboard.
Can I get you?
Truth be told, though, I also love the cat intermission, but
He didn't like that. Alright, how do I fix this? Pressing F7 turns carrot browsing on or off. Like, I've never even heard of that.
okay.
Here we go. That's it, Bubby. That's all I had. No, get off of it. Nope.
There's a
Nope.
lot of shenanigans going on off screen as well.
Who's a handsome boy? Who's a cool baby?
It's like, does this thing like poop out treats or something? I've never seen this happen before. Make it do
Nope.
it again. Dance, monkey. Chainmail type lines.
You sit with Mom?
Yeah, it would be great to have multiple cameras because then, yeah, I could totally be like, here is the cat situation currently. Because there are 5 of them running around here, and
Hey, get off.
right now Ember is monopolizing the time, but he's not the only one that comes down here. So.
No. No. No.
What happened to you spoil that baby?
You spoil
Oh,
that.
I see. Yeah, I'm the one supposed to spoil him.
I tried to spoil him. He doesn't want anything to do with me. I am the alternate treat giver when you are not available. No,
Right.
that's not how it works. But don't feel too bad for me. I got my own cat set for which I am the primary human.
Right. Yeah, we get Inky down here. Churro.
Dinkaroonie.
You get a bunch of cameras laying around, Jason? I mean, I'd actually have to learn something if I had more cameras, which I am morally opposed to, so.
Actually, one thing that happens around here that is quite cool is at night I have to go close up the chickens in their coop. And sometimes I don't think of it until it's fully dark out. And I have this flashlight that is super bright. And when I go out the garage door, I sweep the light across the tree line. And there's often many deer in the trees, in the tree line. And their eyes reflect the light, so I'll swing the light across the entire yard, and there'll be sometimes like up to a dozen sets of green, blue, glowy eyes looking back at me, which is kind of cool, but also extraordinarily creepy at the same time. But that would be a really cool thing if we could catch it on camera.
Yeah, they could be demon deer, Mo. Luckily, they're also as susceptible to staring at lights as the normal deer, so we're pretty much safe, I think.
But I think they do like to come up and eat the chicken food.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, why we have so many around.
Who can blame them? It's wintertime.
Yeah. I wonder if we should just get a bag of corn and sprinkle some corn around so that you leave the more expensive chicken
Yeah.
feed alone.
As long as it's not November.
Right. Actually, I think there's even, if you have to stop putting food out, it's even before
Right.
hunting season starts.
I can get in trouble for that stuff in these parts.
Oh, I wouldn't be too disappointed. The cat will probably come back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's funny you say that about the chickens, because while we were gone, we had somebody watching the cats and the chickens, and we, she had mentioned, she's like, you probably know that the deer get into the chicken food, and I didn't know they were coming around during the day, because I'd only ever really seen them around dusk. And, but she said that the roosters, the big rooster tends to, get a little assertive with the deer, and some of them were intimidated and some of them were not, but the idea sort of amuses me.
It is kind of funny to think, see this rooster like, what are you guys doing, huh? What are you doing? And the deer being like, hold on, he's got a knife.
Look, like the roosters have one job, and it's to protect the hens, and by extension, I would say that it includes the food.
Right.
And there's 3 roosters, and none of them are really
Right.
that.
Brave, altruistic,
Let's
self-sacrificing.
Let's just say they do more of a rally call and escort the girls to safety.
Yeah,
rather than- I don't
like-
see any of those birds laying down their life for the
Let me
hens.
show you the way to get away from danger. Follow me.
We had one before we moved.
Oh, here you go, Ben. We're gonna have Operation Cat Attack number 3 here. What are you doing, buddy?
We had a
Oh.
fox around, and the rooster flew up to safety, and then
What are you doing?
you know made a call for the other chickens to take cover.
He likes the eraser quite a bit.
Aw,
Sorry, babe.
he loves you.
Yeah.
Is
Why not?
Daddy your human, Baba?
He isn't quite blocking the screen like he was before, Ben, but you can kind of see a shadow. What do you think? You're a goofball. Here he goes.
Oh, there we go.
He's like, "Do you have treats over here, Dad?" I mean, you seem awful interested in this area. Why would that be if it wasn't for food? Oh,
Do you
there
want
he
to
goes.
take him back upstairs?
He's playing with my eraser. Yeah, I mean, we're getting close to the end here, I think. Oh, but, buddy, alright, that's cool. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, Jason.
Oof. Yeah. There it is. Not sure. Alright, see if I can do this without shaking it up too much, but what do you think, buddy?
Oh, he's so handsome.
Yeah,
Look
he
at
is.
that face. Hi, puppy.
That's Ember. He is kind of my cat, so to speak.
I don't know why he's your cat. I'm the one who saved his life.
That's true. But you also, place the hazard in a way.
Oh, those are fighting words.
I know, I'm just teasing you though.
It's not funny.
Bub, can we do something else for a bit? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the cat so we can wrap this up.
I'll get it. You stay right here. Come on, Bubs. Let's go get treats.
He doesn't believe you. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, 3rd time's a charm for cat intermission. So we're gonna, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I mean, I don't want to get too into the weeds on the whole. I could draw like a whole scene, but then we're getting into too much stuff really for me. I am, after all, old and lazy, and while I do hope to at some point do some longer form videos that requires like planning and intelligence and things that hard for me to come by. So, as we do at the end of every stream, I am going to roll a die, and whoever guesses the number that I roll first in the chat will win the sketch. I'll send it to you. So, or if you're Jason or Bob, I'll hold it in a pile and give it to you when I see you in person. All right, so I'm going to roll a 10-sided die. So when I say, guess what you think I rolled in the chat, a number between 1 and 10, go ahead. You're guessing a number between 1 and 10. Wow. Oh, Ben, you won. It was 6. That was pretty quick, actually. Maureen going for the good call. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, 6. So Ben, I'm gonna need you to message me like on Facebook or something, your address so I can get this to you. Nice job. Sometimes it goes on. I used to roll like a 20-sided die, and oh man, that took up a chunk of this stream time percentage. Congratulations. Thanks for stopping by. Cool. All right, well, hopefully I'll actually be on the ball next week and do one on Monday. I don't know, I might do something a little bit different. I'm thinking of maybe doing something like I did with Chewy and maybe have a drawing ready and work on inking it, or even have a commission piece that I'm in the middle of. That's like a sort of a mock-up comic book cover, and I could be working on that or something like that. So right on. It was good to quote-unquote see everybody, and yeah, thanks again. Hope everybody has a good night. I'll see you next week. Good night.